Okay. Yeah, I've started the recording. So yeah, now today we'll discuss how exactly we need multiple inputs and how exactly to handle them when there are multiple inputs with the same function. Okay. Yeah. So let's just take a span. Okay. And and inside this span, this is just a list item one. Okay. Now let's just cut this. Let's just cut this, and it is two. Okay. This is the third one, and this is the second one. Now I'm just doing this so that we can have a view when we change them. Okay, how we can have a look at them. So how do we change? So now we take an extra attribute to each one of them. Okay, that is name. Name equals to list item one or just list item. Okay, now we take list item 2. Now we take another name, list item 3. Now why we are doing this? We need an identification from each of these inputs that we are handling, or we are making the changes on this particular item. So this particular input tag. So this, its name here is list item, its name here is list item 2. So we are just taking the same state variable name as the name. Okay, that way we'll get to know which item we are changing and which item we are not changing. Now let's go to this function. Now event will have many properties, where in which event dot target dot value will be one of the property. In the same way, event dot, not here, let's just do it here, event dot target dot name. Okay, so event dot target dot name will be the input attribute name attribute. Okay, input name attribute that we just now put list item or one or two. Now let's just see. See, we are just typing on the first input. See, it is the name handle to do change ke right side list item. Now we go to the second input. We just type 2 list item 2. Okay, now we type list item 3. Okay, now see, the one that you are typing, there are list item. No, nothing is there. Okay. So you got this right? Why we are doing this name, and how we are getting that. Now let's just set it. So we take the event.target.name into a variable called const name equals to event.target.name. And while setting it, instead of we setting it to list item 1 or list item 2 individually, we just take whatever name we are getting here. Okay, whatever name we are getting it from the event.target.name. Now let's see. Okay, HK. Okay, see, now you've seen this list item 1 equals to HK, PK, list item 2 PK. Let me break them down so that we'll have a better look. SK. Okay, we are getting some disturbance. Can you mute yourself?